What was your origin story? Because you have an interesting one. I've heard it before. But what's your origin story and how you got into crypto?
Well, it was really funny. So just to kind of take you back and stuff, basically, I started not in like the white collar sense. I was a blue collar business owner. So my family had always been into like I'm Mexican, so my family's all landscape construction.
Oh my God! Oh, how biased, how bigoted! Oh my God!
Oh my
Making
God!
an assumption they're in landscaping.
Well, yeah. So went into the family business a little bit. Of course, right after high school, and then decided to start my own business, and started when I was about 20 years old. And I'm 31. So I basically was in landscaping my entire life and everything. Then started an irrigation business as well. And what happened was around 2016, there was a couple of these, I would call them stock market like YouTubers, basically. And they started having mental breakdowns over cryptocurrency gains.
I saw that too, good. Miguel, I identify with that because I was the same thing. I was doing equities, I had my corporate match, and as much as I could control that, which by the way wasn't full control, but a little bit of control, I was trying to, shift that around. But I saw all those guys start shifting over into crypto because they were just so salty that, they're living here for their, 5% or 10% gains. And then all of a sudden, this trusty 7%. And then all of a sudden, they're seeing crypto, 400+% gains becoming kind of routine.
Right. So it was kind of this weird thing where it was kind of funny. So the older guys were actually switching over faster to crypto in the equity side than the young guys. So some young kid who had or anyone like 35 or younger, basically that was doing I would say stock market YouTubing and stuff, just hated crypto because basically it's going to ruin their industry, which is pretty funny. So I just kept watching them for years since like 2014, 15, 16. And then eventually I was like, Jesus Christ, like what is crypto? Like why do they keep like shitting on Bitcoin and Ethereum and stuff like what's going on? So I go take a look and I was like,
scheme.
It's a Ponzi, right? And then I go look into it, and I was like, Jesus Christ, this is amazing. What these guys are on? These guys just basically. I mean, what I felt in my gut was like, oh, this is just competition for them. Got it. That's why they hate it so bad. So hopped over there. I started investing into cryptocurrencies in December of 2016, and rode the 2017 hype, which was amazing. Got into a lot of cryptocurrencies very cheaply. Like Litecoin $4, Ethereum. I think it got in like $2, $2.50. Bitcoin I think was a little like $1,100 at the time, basically from there, and then rode the wave up and all the wave down during the crash, but stuck through it. And basically through the bear market, I ended up meeting a wonderful person called MLD.
Was our mutual friend. We all know MLD.
Yeah, met MLD, great dude, and then from there met Charlie from Cultivate Crypto, and then we just power coupled like that. And it was pretty funny because like
we won't say who's the power top and power bottom. You guys are power equals.
Miguel takes it, not true.
But basically we were doing he would come on my podcast, or I would go on the show and stuff. And then one day we were like, we should do a weekly show. And then so we ended up coming up with the Moon Gang. We do it every Sunday at 7:00 Pacific Standard Time, or 10:00 Eastern Standard. And we've almost done it for almost 2 years now, basically. And during all those times that we were doing the show, we were like, wow, people really are not educated about cryptocurrencies. We should probably start. Let's do a course or do some sort of product and stuff to help these people out, because it is really, really difficult to get a family member or somebody to like the level where they can actually start actually even buying into the DeFi coins, because this is where all the returns are at. So we started that course in I think September of 2020, and it's been wonderful. We've serviced about I would say like 5,000-6,000 customers through the course.
5,000-6,000 people that have run through this course, and these are lives that have changed. And almost every guy who I've spoken to, and like I said, I've been here for 3 quarters in your course. Every quarter, I've managed to theoretically turn a profit with my imaginary crypto that I may or may not have. it's definitely been something that I've learned a lot. And look, you make some mistakes just like with anything else, but you learn and grow. And any skill and anything you do in your life, whether it's working out, whether it's going to talk to girls, whether it's going to learn about the law, anything. I grow as a lawyer all the time. And I learn, hey, these are the risks. Here are my emotions. And let me learn to mitigate my emotions and rely more on the facts over my feelings about this, right? Which is very difficult. And it's what you guys really talk about in the course, which is why, look, I wouldn't promote you guys. There's lots of other people that come here for me to promote. I really don't do this on my channel. But because I know you guys...